What's going on, Alpha Raiders? On the Substack, I'm going to start my live stream on YouTube, my pre whatnot YouTube thing. So I'm going to flip the camera around and give you a little heads up on what it looks like behind the scenes here. I'm going to go ahead and hit go live here on my draw stream and kicking it off just to kind of give everybody the behind the scenes of how I'm set up to do my whatnot stream. I don't know exactly how it's all going to go, but we shall see. We shall see, and hopefully, you guys will be taking a ride with me. And what's going on, Alpha Raiders? James Nguyen here with the Alpha Red Comic Channel, coming at you with which is a little impromptu. Oh no, I don't want that. Impromptu, uh, pre whatnot thing before we get started. What is this thing doing? Um, just to kind of give you guys the behind the scenes. I actually have Substack. I'm doing a Substack live while I'm doing the YouTube live, and then I'm gonna turn on the laptop and my old phone, and we're gonna do the whatnot stream, and I'm just gonna keep it all on so you guys can catch the behind the scenes. If you want to catch a little bit more of my setup, you'll want to pop over to Substack. But wherever you want to watch is fine because you know I'm just gonna fumble through it here for myself. This is the familiar scene that you guys are going to see, um, and I'm just going to bring Substack into it. This is me on the phone on the Substack, and what you guys can't see on YouTube is that I have a camera, another camera, pointed right underneath here, and so the people on Whatnot are also going to see what what you see happening down here. But if you want to bid on any of the sketch covers that I have going on today, you'll want to jump over to um, Whatnot, create yourself um, an account, and then I'm having troubles. I don't have enough hands, guys. Not enough hands for all the things. So I'm gonna give you a sneak peek at the things that I'm gonna have on the auction. So Whatnot is mainly an auction site, right? So let me just remove this for right now. So it's mainly an auction site, and what you do is you're trying to get people to auction or buy the sketch, whatever the product is. As I'm doing the research on what goes on Whatnot, it really comes down to you have to have a lot of inventory in order to make any money. I don't know if people just enjoy getting on there and doing the deals and all the deals, all the wheels and deals in. Let me just say hi to everybody, all my Alpha Raiders. Got Brother Ryan in the house. Let's go. Jay Scott in the house. What's up, James? Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Alpha Raiders represent. Let's go, Alpha Raiders. Brother Ernest in the house. So I'm gonna be auctioning off things like this, and this is like one of the $1 starts because you kind of have to whet people's appetite. Like this is the new um, engraved signature that I'm gonna be presenting on Whatnot, and just to kind of get people used to Alpha Red, I've got three of those issue number ones with the engraved signature on there, which is new. Started off at $1 so that everybody can. Um, Brother Benny in the house. This is just a warm up, guys. So if you guys want to bid on any of this, you're gonna want to go over to the. You're gonna want to go over to Whatnot and sign up. You got to put in your uh, money information and your mailing information. And if you do that, they give you like a free $15 or something like that to kind of get you going. That's what I found. I still haven't used my $15. I don't know if um, it is something that goes away, but I don't want to waste my $15, my free $15 Whatnot. money. So that I'm hoping that people will kind of give me a chance here. But so I do have like a laptop going, and I don't know if you guys notice, you guys who are watching on um, on YouTube and Facebook, if you're if you notice this old bar uh, that I have switched over. This had gone away, but this is actually holding my old camera, and it looks like there's 9.5 minutes before we kick off the first Whatnot stream. So that will just be pointing right down at this table here, um, and this is what most people will see. I don't know. Can you guys see? Yeah, this right here is what most people will be seeing, and it's gonna be what it'll be because I have no idea uh, how it's going to go. I set the cost like I would for if I were to sell it directly to you guys. So we're going to experience the Whatnot stream together. What I have found on the Whatnot stream is that it's like it's very communal. It's very social. It's much like any other um, social media um, kind of thing. And I'm going to put this up closer and see if I can't wiggle. There we go. I'm doing the Substack. If you guys are watching from Substack, nobody else is watching from Substack, but maybe, just maybe, somebody will come over. And it's a little bit more nimble because I'm just using my phone. So for better or for worse, you get a little bit more behind the scenes. I don't know what the sound is like because maybe it does have to be closer to me to get a better sound. But I only have two hands, and I talk with my hands. Um, so because Substack is not as popular, let's review. We're going to review some of the other covers that I'm going to be auctioning off. So this is Optimus Prime. I don't know if I showed you guys. Uh, oops. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but these are some of the things. Like there's a lot of things I don't know about how it's going to go on Whatnot. Like I don't know how to add these products on there. Like I have put them into the system, so I have made them available for the auction, but I don't know. I don't know how it goes. I don't know. I don't even know how to hit the button. I just know that in 7 minutes and 5 seconds, I'm going to hit that start the show button, and then and you guys will hear me repeat a lot of this stuff about not knowing what the heck I'm doing, and I'll give them the reasons why I'm trying the Whatnot stream because it's just a different way of fundraising for the help that I need for more Alpha Red. That's the goal. That's always the goal when I turn on the camera. It's to hopefully point people to Alpha Red, tell people about Alpha Red, and if I sell anything, it all goes towards um, the production of Alpha Red. So that was it. I don't know if you guys saw what you needed to see, and I don't know how I'm going to kill time because like I've watched some people, and some of them like to draw, some of them I just don't understand because there'll be people who will be standing here drawing and they won't be auctioning anything off. They'll just use it like a live stream, like I do on a Sunday, a Sunday when we do the Sunday night draw stream. So I don't know what their purpose is. I don't because they do have a store. Like if you go to my Whatnot account, there is a buy it now, buy now storefront. And so that's where you're going to be able to pick up as many Alpha Red single issues as you want. But the same price, $4.99. I don't know if it's $4.99 or $5, but you can pick up issues 1 through 8. That will always be available. Maybe I'll even transition all of the products over to Whatnot instead of having them on Etsy. Etsy's, it is what it is. It is a place where people go to buy stuff, but I've thought about moving things over to eBay because there's more comic books on eBay. Whenever I watch these live streams or these comic book shows, and they want to see if any certain hot comic is selling, they go to eBay, like all of them. They go to eBay and they see how many are listed and how many actually sold, and so that gives them a good gauge of what's actually hot and what's not. So maybe I'll try eBay, but right now, Whatnot. People just keep talking about it. So I'm just curious. I'm Whatnot curious. Let's just say that. And so I'm going to try it. Looks like 4 minutes, T-minus 4 minutes before we hop over. And I'm just going to keep this live stream going so that we can document what it looks like, how I ramble on about that. So if you guys haven't hit the like button yet, please hit that like button. And as we prepare for 4 minutes, T-minus 4 minutes on the live stream. But while we wait, I guess this could be just like a coloring draw stream. This is a scene from Alpha Red number 9. I think it's page 4 or 5. I think there is, this is the bottom of the page, so it's either 4 or 6, page 4 or 6. And this is even harder now that I have an extra camera in front of everything. And so I'm going to turn this Substack live stream around and just kind of plant it up here. And hopefully people can hear me and they can see what we do on a Sunday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern. So it looks like 3 minutes, T-minus 3 minutes before we hit the Whatnot. Any questions? Have you guys bought from Whatnot yet? See you over on Whatnot, brother. Thank you, Ernest, for hanging out over here. Please hit that like button on your way out. I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm excited to find out, to see if we can't convince new Alpha Raiders to join the team, the Alpha Raider family. It really is kind of hard to. There's so many cameras and microphones in the way of me and the artwork here. So I did pick this picture because it's kind of mindless right now. Like, I don't have to make too many decisions. I know what colors Alpha Red is, and for the sketch cover that I will make available to fundraise for Alpha Red number 9, it's I will feel better if I have it colored, if I need to charge a little bit more. But all things are going very well with Alpha Red number 9. Start the show at 8. Just see. Yeah, okay. I thought maybe I was speaking too long, that I missed the start. But I am I'm working on a house project, so I have not completed past page number 14. I've got page 15 laid out, ready to type pencil. I do have to decide on some colors for some of the new characters that appear in these next couple of pages before I send them off to the colorist. So that is my hesitation. We got about 45 seconds before the show starts over at Whatnot, you guys. So just say a quick prayer for me that I don't accidentally hit one of the wires and the whole thing goes down. And if anybody's watching on Substack, I appreciate you. You're like out of my view right now, and I got too many things going on. So, all right, 15 seconds. All right, I hope you guys are jumping over there, and we will see you in a little bit. I'm going to make sure that this goes here. Ready to start? Yes, start. And we are we live? Are we live? Okay, hang on one second. Let me get the camera better situated. Got it. Look out for the tips. What's going on, Brother Benny? Brother Ernest in the house, slash Buckler. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me get the camera to turn around here because you don't want to be looking at me. There we go. So this is my first Whatnot stream. So I appreciate anybody who's popping in, and I appreciate you giving me a shot here as I introduce some of my artwork to you. I mainly do. Ooh, sorry about that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. See, this is what I was afraid of. I'm not as familiar with where the buttons are, so I apologize as I re-secure this on the arm thing that I have secured so that we can be looking at the main thing. Let's keep the main thing, right, guys? All right. So hopefully you guys can see the sketch covers that are going to be offered. I made that my main show image. So hopefully you guys are uh, familiar or as in love with the 80s as I am because I'm a Gen Xer. And just want to say hello to, let me see, David. Thank you for showing up here. And WTF Medic One. Thank you for hanging out for my first live stream. So I don't know how to add. Let me, because it doesn't give you too many tutorials on how to navigate some of these things. So I do have a laptop next to me. I'll give you guys a preview of what is coming up. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Hopefully it's pulling the sound from the camera, the phone right next to my head. So if you can hear me okay, can you give me a thumbs up out there, guys? What's going on? Oh boy, Fong is here. Fong is looking for his Batman. So these are some of the things that are going up very shortly. This is I went through a Youngblood phase here with Rob Liefeld coming back, reigniting the Youngblood love. So Brother Fong, if he's here, I didn't see him, and I can't. Unfortunately, with the setup that I have, I can't see as well who is all here. But Brother Fong was looking for this, and this will be one of the first auctions that go up once I figure out how to add all the things. I'm just kind of going through the inventory that I have today, and hopefully you guys will be as excited as I am to have drawn these. I love to draw. I create a comic book called Alpha Red. It is an action-packed, fun, family-friendly, faith-based comic that you can share with your whole family. And I'm up to issue number 8, but I grew up like you guys on the mainstream stuff. Transformers seems to be like kind of on everybody's mind lately. So that is why I have so many of these Transformers covers. And sketch covers are kind of like an addiction that I have right now. So guys, thank you for showing up here. Emily, Tubbed, thank you for being here. All right, it looks like the sound is good, and that's all she wrote for the inventory. So as I was doing research for what people on Whatnot, like what is the ethos, what is going on Whatnot, it seems like the main thing is that you have enough inventory to keep your fans or the buyers happy, the customers happy, because you're here to shop. But you're not just here to shop. You're here to kind of um, socialize too. So that is something that I'm gonna try to capture here. Uh, so because there's somebody in the chat who needs to go, and they are here to bid on this Batman 357 first appearance of Jason Todd. He's not here for Jason Todd. He's here for Silver Age Batman. Brother Phone is who wants to bid on this. So I'm gonna give it a shot here. So thank you for your patience. Thank you, Fam2 Fortune, for showing up. Faye Cosmo, thanks for hopping in. Zatna, and you'll find out that I can't read either. And I'm old, and this. Let me see if I can make this any bigger. Oh yeah. Oh no, that's too big. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm messing with my laptop here, and I seem to have lost everybody here. I just want to make the names bigger so I can read the names, but it's actually making the names smaller. Ah, no. Opposite way, opposite way. Okay, so Faye Cosmo, thanks for showing up. Zatna, thanks for being here. Vintage Vault 37, thanks for showing up for my first Whatnot stream. My very, very first. So let me see if I can add the inventory. I don't know how to add the inventory. I have them in my product. So questions, buyers, mods, watching. Nope. I got the chat. Let me mute this so I don't hear myself. Offers. Yeah, auction. I got auction. That's okay. Product auctions. I think I found it, guys. I think I'm scrolling down, and I think I found the one I want to add. Product auction. Haha. All right. So this is going to go up for auction, and whoever wins it wins it. And I think it gives you an amount of time. It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me. Okay, I'm just going to start it. And if you guys like it, you get to bid on it. And I assume it's going to just let you know. It's giving you 30 seconds. And in 3, 2, 1, what does that look like? All right. Did I do it right? Yeah. So I started the bid off at $40. So first appearance of Jason Todd. They're doing these facsimiles, and obviously DC is choosing which ones that they do the facsimiles for. And so it's up to us to kind of know why certain random issues like issue 357 has any kind of importance whatsoever. So let's see. Slashbuckler just purchased. Awesome. Error processing sale, facsimile sketch. So they're saying there's some kind of error with the thing, but hopefully that's on my end, and I can. Slashbuckler, thank you for you got my first Whatnot bid. I don't know if that was fun or not. Hopefully, things are moving too fast for my old brain. I got noises dinging over on the one side and over on the other side. So I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys and your patience as I go through these. So you tell me if you're interested in some of these and you want to know what the starting price is that I have. And I started the starting price off $5 lower than what I would normally sell it for. So I don't know if you guys Want to do a Transformers? You tell me, and I'll try to read. Brother Phone, was that you? I can't tell. I can't tell. Ryan is in the house. Zebra Comics, thank you for popping into my first whatnot stream just to say howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Okay, we're just gonna go through them then. Let's just put up. Let's see if anybody is interested in being introduced to Alpha Red #1. This is where it all started, guys. This is my baby, my the seed to my current work. This is #1, issue #1, and I did something that I am going to only do here on Whatnot, where I do this engraved signature. It has my regular signature up here, if you can see it. That's my regular signature, but then I put up this engraved signature that you will only get here on Whatnot. And I'm going to start this bad boy off. Let me see if it's in here. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to start this guy off at $1. $1. There are 3 of these. So if anybody would want to take a peek inside what's going on with Alpha Red, who is Alpha Red? He's the hero you need. And this you can get for as low as $1. It looks like the bid is up to $5. I don't know if that's real. I don't know how it works, guys, to be honest. So I appreciate anybody who is bidding on this and giving Alpha Red #1 with the engraved signature a shot. Did we have Tubbed? Thank you, Tubbed, for checking it out. I super duper appreciate you bidding. Congratulations on winning that bid. All right, this is kind of cool. Tubbed is my second. Uh, I don't know. What do you call him? Winner? Do you win? Do you win the bid? I don't want to. What's the lingo? What's going on, Lucaston? I appreciate you being here. Dark Space Studio, thank you for showing up. For a Freak 666, thanks for giving me a shot on my first Whatnot stream. I hope you guys are digging it. I'm gonna put this guy up for auction and see if you guys want this Megatron. This is issue number 31 of the Skybound, the current Skybound series, and this is the Megatron centric storyline, and this is where they introduce the opposite of the matrix of leadership. There's a matrix of oppression, I think it's called, that powers Megatron. Art by Dubo Lullaby. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how I think it's pronounced. All right, here we go. Ready, set, go. So hopefully you guys like Transformers as much as I do. I was always a big fan. I was more of a fan of the cartoon of between G.I. Joe and Transformers. I was always a bigger fan of the Transformers cartoon, but the G.I. Joe toy. So, all right, 5 seconds. Anybody? All right. Maybe next time. Oh, we got one. He came right in at the very end. Brother Ernest, the geeky Catholic, picks up the Megatron for a bargain. A steal. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right, let's try something non-Transformer. We'll switch in and out of the Transformers. What do you guys think? Go in and out of the Transformer products. This is the new Absolute Green Arrow. It's got a lot of good buzz. Wasn't really my cup of tea. I liked the Green Arrow. I mean, I liked the Absolute line, the Absolute Batman, and there was another Absolute title that I liked, but it started getting a little dark for me. But I love that people love it, and so this is what we're going to put up for auction next, and see if you guys are as excited about it as some other people. Does it have the buzz? Does it have the buzz that that you need? And did I do a good job with this green arrow? So I'm hoping you guys are enjoying the absolute titles as much as everybody else. Do you have a COA? What's a COA? A certificate of authenticity? Absolutely, absolutely. I will. That it will have an embossed thing. I don't have an example with me, Tubba, but I absolutely have a certificate to go with that one. Paper. Let me see here. Paper. Sure. Slash buckler. This is following. Okay. Slash buckler is following. I'm slow on the reading. Slow on the reading. Did anybody pick this up or no? I can't tell. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. But as I read through the chat here, let me get caught up on the chat. This is following for some reason. I'm having trouble paying. Okay. All right. Phone. We'll hold that off on the side for you. And if you can't make it happen through whatnot, then we'll figure something out after. Dark Space Studios says that's dope. I hope you. I don't know if you meant this or the Megatron, but I appreciate the kind words. Tub says, "Can you run your other Alpha Red Spider-Man homage?" Absolutely, absolutely. Can you check on my payment? I will check on your payment, Brother Fung. I don't know how. Sold. Okay. The sold stuff. You guys are learning with me. Like I said, I appreciate your patience on these. Okay. On my first. It looks good on my end. Fung. Slash buckler. It looks good on my end. All right. So Tub says he's looking for the homage variant of Alpha Red #1. Here it is. Binga banga booma. Binga banga booma. Of course, this is Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man #1 homage that everybody homages. And I couldn't wait. I mean, when my local comic shop suggested to me that I start doing variant covers, this was obviously, to me, this was obvious that it was going to be the first homage that I do. Let me see. How do I add? Where it is? Oh, that's a sold. Let's go into auctions. Here it is. Here it is. Gonna add the product, and hopefully you guys will jump on this. This is the same story, same insides as the Alpha Red #1 that Tubbs got earlier. This is usually $9, $10 is what I sell it for. If you meet me in person, if you catch it on the Etsy store, these homage covers are $10 a piece. But right here, I'm giving you the engraved signature. That's the new signature, and also you get the regular signature on there too, with a certificate of authenticity. So hopefully you guys are into some variant covers, and it looks like my man Tub got her again. Thank you. Congratulations, Tubbs. Congratulations. I'm grateful that you're giving it a shot. I am so thankful that you're giving my man Alpha Red a shot. All right, we're gonna go with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Optimus Prime. Let's see if I missed anybody. Comment 79. Thank you for popping in here. I think payment goes through once delivered. I don't know. Great, thanks. Good luck with the rest of the first whatnot. Gotta go. Thank you, Slash Buckler, for hanging out. Sig 1991. Thank you for popping in. Jeffrey Drew. Good. Jeffrey Drew. Thanks for coming in here. See, I'm so new to whatnot. I don't even know how to say hi to people. What's going on? Hello. Eternally Alive 14. Thanks for popping in. Brett 731. So I'm blind. I'm I'm dyslexic, and my laptop is on small font. So I got a lot working against me here. But this, I don't know if you guys are as smitten with Transformers the movie. I remember when Transformers the movie was in theaters. So this means a lot to me. And the comic is such a disappointment, to be honest. They don't do the colors right. They don't draw them quite right. And I'm like, ah. But I get to put my G1 cartoon versions on these banging covers. So hopefully you guys are into it. Fresh Stillo, thanks for coming in. Frank 123, thanks for being here. Juice 1391, thanks for popping in. Austin, thanks for showing up. Dascara, thanks for giving it a shot here and checking out. I'm trying to look for, here it is. Look for the product, add the product. All right. We're going to start the auction in 3, 2, 1. Who doesn't like a little Optimus Prime? Who doesn't like a little Optimus Prime, right? So he's obviously the favorite. And I didn't realize like why he's the favorite, but for sure, it's because like the other Transformers can't do anything without his approval. Like they're like, what do we do, Prime? And then he tells them what to do, and they go and do it. So bang, Tub is raking it in. Tub, thank you for making this an awesome run. I appreciate you. Congratulations, Tub. All right. So let's go back and forth. Let's do your one mainstream. Why one or the other? Why Marvel or DC when you can do both Marvel and DC? I don't know if you guys. Let me see. Unpinned product. What happens if I hit this button? Kabamski. All right. I don't know if you guys picked this up a couple of months ago, but this was a good read. This is drawn by Pepe Larraz, which I didn't know that I was a fan of Pepe Larraz because I don't pick up modern comics as much anymore. Just kind of feel like it's not for me, but I love his artwork. I love Spider-Man. I love Superman, and he does a bang-up job. Just beautiful stuff. And we got this red cover, which is hard to work with, but thank you. And thank goodness for the Posca markers. So we're going to put this up here, guys, and see if this is something that you guys dig. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go now. Apparently, you're supposed to have some music, but I do not have any music. It's supposed to make you buy more, make you bid higher. Can you run the Spider-Man and Superman? Look at that. I was reading your mind. Tub. Brother man. Winner, chicken dinner. Tub knocks it out of the park again. Gets the deal. That's awesome, bro. I really appreciate this. This is super fun. I can see why the main what is it? The advice that people give you is that you need product. So most of the YouTube videos that I watch to try to get um, what's going on, Unlucky NSF champ, you'll find out that I can't read. Hank Frank, thank you for being here. Junie, where's that? June 174, thanks for popping in. These are sketch covers. I don't know if you guys are fans of Transformers the movie, but I know that I am a huge fan, and I was excited that they came out with sketch covers for these. And so just gonna say hi to as many people as I can. I can't read hot farts. Nice name. Thanks for being here. Low Tech, thanks for popping in. Jay Parrish, thank you for checking me out on my first Whatnot stream. My very first Whatnot. I'm gonna start this Starscream, one of our favorite villains that we love to hate. And here we go. Here we go. So in this is a scene, like I started rewatching the cartoon to see what scenes really made a difference for me. And this is when they break into the Autobot shuttle that it's headed to Earth, and Megatron transforms and jumps into Starscream's hand, and he starts blasting people and killing Autobots using Megatron as the gun in gun mode. All right. Maybe next time. Let's go back to life. Let's see if anybody else wants to check out Alpha Red. If you're not familiar with Alpha Red, this is my own creation, and I'm going to start this off at $1. And you get it. It's signed. It's got my signature, and then it's got my new engraved signature on it, and it comes with a certificate of authenticity. So it is going to start off at $1. So get your bidden fingers ready. Get your bidden fingers ready. Adding it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. See if anybody wants to try out Alpha Red. Typically a $5 comic. It's in my store for $5, but that does not include the engraved. It only includes the signature. So the engraved will be a little bit more if I do put it in the buy now section. So appreciate you guys bidding on it. You guys are the best. Awesome. Tubbed winning a second one. You are the man. Love it. Love to see it. All right, what do we got here? Yeah, want to do another Transformers? How about we do a Gargoyles? I don't know if you guys were into Gargoyles back in the late 90s, mid 90s, late 90s. Had to have been mid 90s because I was still watching cartoons. That was before I discovered girls. So let's see if I missed anybody. Banter, what's going on? Thanks for jumping in. Chastfall, thank you for joining me on my first Whatnot stream. Hit that follow button, guys, if you would. I got more sketch covers, and I'm always working on sketch covers. So 14 NBS 21 ons. Thank you for being here. And bless your heart, comics. Love it. Thanks for being here. Rocket City 79. Thanks for joining us. Bumble 753. Thanks for being here. You have 2 through 8. I do have 2 through 8. I have not done the chisel thing, and I don't know how to just randomly add. I have not done the engraved signature on them, but issues 1 through 8 are available. And maybe you can contact me off the bid, and I will see what we can do. APOM 302. Thanks for being here. Let me see if I can add this. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Let me add this Goliath from Gargoyles. See if you guys are as big a fan of Gargoyles as I used to be. It didn't hold up for me when it came on Disney Plus. Uh, you know, I don't know why. I watched a couple and it was like it was good, but it wasn't like I remember loving this so much. But Dynamite Entertainment put out a pretty good version here, and obviously it's animated. So this was on a Gargoyles / Darkwing Duck comic. So very cool. Jacasantaso. Sorry, I can't read. Thank you for joining us. Ethan Bell, thank you for hopping in here. Regalog, thanks for jumping in. Let's go back to a Transformers. Let's go back to a Transformers. Bow, bow. Let's see if I missed anybody. Roy, 76136. Thank you for being here. And I said Regalog. Thank you twice. I'll say it again. That's how much I appreciate you being here. Eric Carr, thanks for showing up. Bushy, thanks for popping in. Sean Boy, thank you for checking out my first Whatnot stream. Let me see here. More 740. All right, let's if I can find it. I can find it in my products here. Here we go. We're gonna add it. You guys can see if you liked this scene from Transformers the movie as much as I did. I loved the hoverboard. Like for whatever reason, the 80s, we thought we were getting hoverboards. We thought we were getting hover cars. We thought we were getting hover everything. And so they put it in Back to the Future. They put it in Transformers the movie. Still no hoverboards. So someday, one day, we're gonna be skating around in the middle of the air. Maybe not with the fire coming out of the bottom here, but maybe. So let's see if you guys are into Youngblood. I don't know if you were excited about the comeback of Rob Liefeld's Youngblood, but this is the 2025. In 2025, Rob Liefeld brought his 90s creation back to life. And so it came in a bag, and I don't have the actual A cover. So I bought the A cover, and it came with these backer boards for no good reason. But I thought it'd be fun to draw a picture of Badrock on here because the card, it came bagged, came with this backer board, and it came with a sketch, a trading card with the same thing on the back. Ba-bam. So this is what you're going to be bidding on. You're going to be bidding on the whole bundle. So what I did, I kept the A cover. So I also had a second, what I thought was going to be the hotter cover. This is Daniel Warren Johnson, did a variant cover. So you get that. You also get the sketch, but you also get issue number 2 of the reboot. This also came out in 2025, at the end of 2025. So you get the sketch, you get issue number 1, you get issue number 2, and you get the Badrock trading card. What a deal. Let me set up the price and you tell me if you think it's a deal. All right, like I said, this is my first rodeo. And here we go. Is it worth 40? I don't know. You tell me. Are you a Rob Liefeld fan? Are you a Youngblood fan? Are you a fan of Image, the original Image 7, even though it was really 6? And then it's kind of 7 because Will Spatatio was had a family issue or whatever, and they often forget about him. So that is a negative Ghost Rider. Negative Ghost Rider. Let me see what else we have. Did I put up? Oh, so one more Youngblood. I don't know if you weren't into that Youngblood. Let me see what I price this at. Maybe you can get a deal. You can get a deal. I don't know. So this one here has 2 drawings on it. So this is from 2017 when they tried to reboot it. And this was when Rob Liefeld was not involved with Youngblood. It sounds like he sold the rights or he doesn't completely own the rights to Youngblood anymore with some kind of deal that he had. And so they did Youngblood. They rebooted Youngblood without him. And, just kind of looks a little different. And they're getting the team back together. But this was a sketch cover. And so I drew 2 pictures on it. And let's see if any of you are fans of the Youngblood series from 2017. 2017. Say hi to some people that joined while I was babbling on. Let's see, go back to where Manticore 1. Thank you for being here. Wonder McFly. Nice. No, Wonder McFly. Thanks for being here. Anybody? Bueller? No Youngblood fans, huh? Oh, Rob Squatch. Thank you, Rob. I am happy that that you are going to be getting that. Thank you for bidding on that. I appreciate you. So for anybody who's new, I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I have put up, and you tell me if you still want it. People have passed on these earlier, but I can definitely put them back up. We have the Green Arrow. We have, did we put up Deathstroke yet, guys? I think I skipped over Deathstroke. Let's give Deathstroke his due, his first round before we go back around. So DC Comics is doing some pretty good stuff. And this one is actually a really good comic and worth the read. And you get a sketch on the front if you're a fan of Deathstroke the Terminator. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. What's going on, Ernest? Ernest is winning. Ernest is winning. So yeah, it actually is a really good read. And I've heard good things about the issues 2 and 3. So good story. Good times. So yeah, I'll go through again some of the ones that are still around. And then once we get through them all, winner, chicken dinner, Brother Ernest, the geeky Catholic. Congratulations, Ernest. Congratulations. All right. So if any of you new guys pop it in here, want any of these, this is Goliath from the Gargoyles. This is my own creation, Alpha Red. I have Alpha Red 1 through 8. But the version that is being auctioned off here has my new engraved signature. It has the regular signature also, but I start the bid at $1 because I want to give you guys something to bid if you're interested. So if you are looking for that, just let me know. We got Mr. Starscream on the Transformers the movie facsimile reprint that Marvel put out 40 years ago. Guys, can you believe the Transformers, the cartoon movie, is 40 years old? I was 11 when that came out. That's crazy. Crazy. So jealous of my friends who got to see that. If anybody's interested in bidding on that, I can put that back up. And how about this? Transformers. Transformers. One of the best scenes, I gotta say. One of the best scenes. But I think that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Let's just put them up. And if you guys want to see them, you tell me. You tell me. I'm gonna put this last one with the engraved signature up at $1. $1. Make it holla. Make it holla. What's going on? Ernest says, "Hey James, I won the green arrow already. Only ones remaining in your shop." Oh yeah. Let me check my shop. I thought I saw it in the shop. Yes, I put it in the wrong stack. Good call, sir. Good call. It wouldn't have let me put it up. It wouldn't have let me put it up. It's not in the available stuff. I'll just stick with the available stuff and not the stupid stuff in the stack. Wrong stack. Good call, brother Ernest. Darth's Toys. Darth's Toy Room. Thank you for coming. Tomes. Thank you for being here. Juicebox. 4242. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. And do we have a winner? Tub, you're getting all three. My man. You are the man. You got a special place in my heart. I'm gonna give you a free trading card with your order. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, sir. All right. And let's see. We're just gonna put them up. And you guys, if you guys don't want it, then we'll just call it a show. A successful first ever Whatnot show for Alpha Red Comic James Q Artist. Ready, set, second round. Here we go. Anybody love this scene like I do? Do you love it? Why don't you love it? Where's let me see if I can see his name. See if he's still here. What's going on, Star Lord? Is this Star Lord? Hammerjack, thank you for being here. Yarborough, thank you for stopping in. Let's see what else we still have in the shop. We have. Come on. Nope, we already did that. Get out of here. Cancel. We got the Starscream. See if you guys want Starscream. We'll give Mr. Starscream one more try. See if you guys dig the Starscream holding gun mode of Megatron. So this was the scene where he blasts into the shuttle on its way from Moonbase 1 or Moonbase 2 over to Earth. I didn't realize how close Moonbase 1 and Earth were in the cartoon because they hop on. Like Moonbase is that like Earth's Moonbase? I don't know. It just seems like it. So, all right, let's see if we'll give, let's see if there is anything else. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. We'll give the Youngblood 2025 one more shot here. This is a bundle, guys. Okay, so the sketch is by me, and the sketch is on the back of the backer board that came with it in the bag. Also in the bag was the trading card, which is here somewhere. Where are you? Trust me, there's a Bad Rock trading card. But with this bundle, you will get not only my drawing of Bad Rock, you get issue number 1 from 2025 and issue number 2 from 2025. I think this was in November of 2025 and December of 2025 were those two. And you get the trading card. All right. That's what you get. This will be the last one. Last one, guys. Putting it up, putting it up. If I can get to this price thing, my computer is having a problem. Like I can't hit the button. There we go. Starting the auction. Last one of the night. Last one of the night. I appreciate you guys coming in and making this such an amazing first auction. You guys are absolutely amazing. Appreciate you. Abster Crab, thank you for being here. Keith Savage. Savage. Thank you for being here. Chicken Camp. Thanks for popping into my very first whatnot stream. Chicken Camp. Did I say Chicken Camp? Say hi to Chicken Camp. Iceman. Thank you for being here. Guys, that is all she wrote. That is all she wrote. I gave all the leftovers a second shot, but you guys have been so kind. I'll learn how to do like giveaways and stuff. It was just my very first ever trying to share my artwork here on Whatnot. So please consider giving me a follow. I don't know if do they do thumbs up. Do they do the thumbs up? Thumbs up. But that's it. That's it. I appreciate you guys being here, and we'll try to do this. I need product, so I have to sit and draw. So maybe every other week, typically on a Wednesday. So thank you, Rob Squash. Rob Squatch. Appreciate you. Buckets Beyond Border. Thank you. Thank you. Great show. Thank you, Tub. Thank you for all the support you gave me. So Witchy Comics, thank you. I will see you guys all next time. I don't know how to end it, so ba-dum. Here, I gotta take it off of here. Maybe it's easier because I've been doing all the stuff from there. Let me turn it around. All right, guys, that's it. This is what I look like. If you guys want to check me out on YouTube, I'm on YouTube and Substack. I got all the things rolling right now. You can see me on YouTube. You can see me on Facebook and Substack right now. It's all Alpha Red Comic. So appreciate you guys being here. I'm gonna figure out how to stop the stream. So I apologize if you're looking up my nose and minimize end show. All right, that's it. So guys, until next time, grace, peace. We out. I forgot you guys were over here. What's going on, Mike? Uh, let me. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. I apologize here, Mike. I forgot that I have other shows going on. So what do you guys think? First Whatnot show. Let me see. It says that I made $289. So that's fabulous. That's fabulous. Mike, I don't know if you're still here, but have you ever done an Elvira and Transformer amalgamation? I have not. Like Elvira, well, I'm going to say goodbye to the folks here on Substack. So if anybody peeked in and checked it out, I appreciate you guys. So hopefully we can clip it out and make it all make sense. So for those of you who are on Substack, grace, peace, be out. And